For the bait, man, I ain't got time for no girlfriend. I'ma change the world for the world, and everything we learned growing up was a lie. You don't really see it, listen with your third eye. That's why I keep my faith all in the most high. I'ma be the GOAT, y'all say it when I die. I've been trying to tell them that this ain't the Quran. Man, somebody please tell me why would I lie?
Yo, it's TheGIBBYNATR, and in this video I'm going to be doing a best class setup for the RAMPART 17, aka the most overpowered gun in Black Ops 4. This gun is too good. Just like the Scar back from Black Ops 2, beautiful iron sights, really high power, low recoil, low fire rate gun. My absolute favourite gun. I used to love the Scar back in Black Ops 2, so I'm so glad that this gun's back in Black Ops 4. Gives me some mad vibes when I'm using it, and I just really enjoy using it. So first of all, let's start off with the attachments. What I recommend you use is fast mags, high caliber 1 and then high caliber 2. These are the best attachment combination that I've found. Also, you could put on AP rounds if you're playing against a team full of people using body armor, so you can combat that. But normally I can deal with like 1 or 2 kids using body armor, so I would just run the fast mags, high caliber 1 and high caliber 2. Now the fast mags, obviously that's going to help you reload more. You can't get extended mags on the Rampart, unfortunately. That'd be too nice if you could, but fast mags, it's just going to make it so that when you get like a triple kill, you can reload again, get into the spawn, just keep going in, reload as fast as possible. Just really limit your deaths to reloading, because it's so annoying when you die because you're reloading your gun and you've got no bullets. So just having that fast mags, it's going to give you a bit of insurance, it's going to allow you to reload and just keep on going in. And then the next attachment, obviously high caliber 1 and 2, these attachments are overpowered more. The high caliber 2, which is the overpowered thing, what this actually does is it makes it so that your gun deals more damage when you're shooting people in the upper chest. Now obviously the upper chest is literally like the biggest target on the body of a person, so that's the place where most people aim for. So literally, as long as you're aiming for the chest, the gun's going to kick up a little bit, you're going to be dealing way more damage than you normally would be, so you're literally just going to mount people. And seriously, when you go from not using this attachment to using it, you see the difference. You literally start deleting kids when you put this attachment on, and this is what the whole class setup is like relying on to make it so good. So if you're going to take anything away from this video, take away the fact that high caliber 2 makes your gun overpowered. Doesn't matter which gun you use it on, but especially with the Rampart 17, because it's already a really high powered gun, when you put this on, it literally makes a gun like a 3-shot kill at all ranges. It's absolutely ridiculous, and I really do love it. It makes the gun so overpowered. And obviously this gun's got really nice clean iron sights, so you don't really need like a red dot sight, but if you did want it, you could put it on, like as I said, you can change this around to suit your play style. If it's going to take you a while to get used to the iron sights, you might want to use a red dot, get used to the fire rate, recoil pattern, and then take it off eventually when you're comfortable with the gun. But I don't think this gun needs a sight at all. I find the iron sights really nice and attractive looking. The next most important thing about this class setup is the perks. Now what I recommend you use is Gung Ho, Scavenger and Ghost. By far these are like the best perks in the game. Now what Gung Ho actually does is it allows you to shoot faster after sprinting, so it reduces your sprint out time. That is so good. So imagine the situation where you're sprinting at someone and someone's sprinting at you. If you shoot, you're actually going to shoot before them. If you both shoot at the same time, if you're using Gung Ho, you're actually going to start shooting before them, because Gung Ho reduces your sprint out time. That means that you have the opportunity to actually hit them first, and if you hit them first, you're basically guaranteed to get that kill. So honestly, that is the best perk that you can be using in the game. I recommend using Gung Ho on all your class setups, just because of that small little amount of time that you're going to be gaining over your enemy. It's just going to give you that slight advantage, which is really going to help you stack up those kills and get those nuclear medals and so on. The next perk is Scavenger. Obviously you want to keep this class set up because it is so overpowered. You don't want to have to be picking up random guns off the floor, and Scavenger is going to allow you to replenish your ammo off enemies and fallen teammates, which is good. So you can just keep using your gun without having because there's nothing worse than being on a roll, you've got all that momentum and then you have to pick up a really crap gun off the floor, or you've got 5 bullets left in your mag and you have to go and find some somewhere. It's just so annoying by picking up a gun. You don't want that. You don't want that situation when you're close to a nuclear. It's just going to stress you out and you're most likely going to choke. The next perk is Ghost. Now Ghost is so goddamn good. because what Ghost is going to do is it's going to keep you off enemy UAVs and their mini-map when you're moving. In this game, it's only moving. In the past Call of Duties like Black Ops 2, you had to be sprinting for Ghost to work, but in this game, it's just moving. So you could literally be moving at a snail's pace and you're going to be off the mini-map, so that's really overpowered. And it also works when you're using controllable score streaks like your like the chopper gunner streak, I can't remember what it's called right now, or the hailstorm missile. So you can use that and be confident that enemy aren't going to find you by looking at their UAV. So as long as you find a nice little camping spot somewhere, you'll be able to survive with your streak and hopefully just like stack up high amounts of kills, because I normally don't recommend using those streaks, but now that I know Ghost does that, I'm going to start using them and try and get some really high kill gameplays, because I reckon that'll be real good fun. The next thing that I recommend you use on this class setup for the gear is the stim shot. Now the stim shot's the best gear in my opinion, just because it allows you to like regen your health much faster, and it allows you to shoot while regen at the same time. When you get pushed by quite a lot of people in Black Ops 4, it's quite difficult to get, like say if 3 people push you, the chance of you getting that triple kill is very low, because it's literally like getting a basically like getting a 5-man feed in the old CODs, but it's just 3 people. It is very hard to take on 3 people in this game, so if you can manage to pull off a regen in the middle of the gunfight between 3 people, you're improving your chances of getting triple kills and more by so much. I especially like the stim shot when you're getting pushed by a lot of people and you're you can get into a building, stim yourself, and as you're stimming, just spray and pre-fire people like chasing you down, and you can pull off quite a lot of kills just doing stuff like that. I really do like the stim shot just because it really can help you like just to stay alive. If you're made 1 hit and you just need to like skirt out of there around the corner, you can regen really fast and still be shooting if enemies do come from other directions. I just think it's the best one. You could use the ComSec device instead, which is kind of like the hardline equivalent in this game, but I just feel like if you're a rushy player like me, you're going to need to regen a lot, and like with the stim shot as well, is it actually reduces the time like between regen, so you can regen more frequently, which is clutch, because if you're someone like me constantly getting into gunfights, if you're not using stim shot, sometimes it won't even let you regen your health because you're doing it too much and it kind of like overheats. So I definitely recommend the stim shot for that reason. And yeah, so that's it for this class setup. You can obviously change it to meet your needs. There's a few things that you can create quite a lot of class setups so that if different scenarios happen in the game, you can switch them. So for example, if the enemy gets some score streaks, you could switch to a cold-blooded class which has cold-blooded the perk on, which will stop you from being killed by that score streak. So it's just being smart like that and having variations of your class setup to counteract certain playstyles which you don't like. And you should be good for getting those nuclears, high kill gameplays and all that good stuff. If you want to see more best class setups and just like tips and tricks videos, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Let me know down below what your favourite gun is in Black Ops 4 so far. This is definitely my favourite gun and I think it's the most overpowered at the minute. It could get nerfed pretty soon because I do think it's overpowered, if I'm honest. It is literally like a 3-hit kill at all ranges and absolutely melts everyone. And like the thing with this gun as well is when you're using high caliber 2, you can literally take on like SMGs and shotguns at close range just because it melts so fast. Like they won't have time to react to you if you're pre-aiming them and you shoot them in the upper chest. So it's absolutely crazy. Definitely give it a go. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like on it. As I already said, subscribe to the channel for more videos. It's been TheGIBBYNATR and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. 120. No. We don't have a round.
This is a TheGIBBY production.
This is the last round. Let him. Allow him. Yeah, they are, apparently. Brutal. Yeah. There's only six left. Please don't get any kills, bro.
we go. I'm going. Shit. Some bullets. It's one hit. Oh, he's on the floor lying down, the bastard. He just shot me in the feet. I was like, one off? I don't even know, bro. I had a strike team that whole time.